Hey guys, today we're going to try out Verdun. Verdun is a World War I game. I'm going to do kind of a quick review, not too long, just something to kind of give you a feel of it. If you want to look into a game like it, look into it, and I'm going to give kind of my personal thoughts on this game. So, before we even start, I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. I took a couple weeks off just because of some of the craziness in my life. So, you know, it's kind of one of those deals. I haven't really been the best content creator for y'all, but that was just because some things happened in my life to where I was stressed out about them, and I decided to take a break from YouTube, focus on them, and some things happened that kind of put me out of some of that stuff. So I'm going to be back on YouTube, and with summer being here, not having to worry about finals and all that crap, I'll be back a lot more. Hopefully get back to at least the one a week schedule that we were on, if not more. So I do want to work on that and try and do better for y'all on that. I do apologize, and do send me some, ideas down in the comments for this game or War Thunder, or any of them, because I'm really kind of trying to find some good videos to make. I was gonna be a War Thunder video, but War Thunder was messing up on me, and I just bought this game and really did like it, so thought I might kind of put y'all in on it. So tell me if you do have any ideas for some games or some new content. So just tell me if y'all have any ideas for that. Hope y'all enjoy the video, and leave any thoughts or comments in the description. Like and subscribe for more content. So now that I've gotten all the cookie cutter stuff out the way, let's go into Verdun. Verdun is, imagine Battlefield 1 but more realistic without vehicles. And people are going to be like, well, why would I want to play that? It's like, well, why do people play games like Arma 3 that have like so many hundreds of button combos? Because it's kind of fun. Like, I got pinned down in a spot, but I killed like 30 something of their guys because they all tried to rush me one by one. And so I was able to take him out, go to the other side, take 2 out, take 3 out, and then my guys finally pushed up with me, and we were able to take the point. I just really like that kind of feeling of desperation that you don't really get with games like Call of Duty, where it's like, oh, I've got shot with an SMG, which is a 99mm bullet in the face, but I'll be fine. Just give me a couple seconds. You get shot in the face, you're dead, no matter what. It could be a BB gun, you're dead. It's fun. It's kind of fun to have that little bit of suspense in you. So I think this game is really fun for that. If you're looking for something to make, it's a weird kind of mix between a slow and fast-paced game. The time to kill is very fast, but sometimes you have to be very slow in your approach because you have to try and get the upper hand or get the first shot. Because usually whoever gets the first shot is going to win, just to be completely honest with you. So, this one's definitely going to be a kind of quick video because it isn't really like a super in-depth game. It is super fun though. I do like just clean iron sights on guns sometimes. Not having to worry about, oh, this holographic neon red scope. Nope, I just have iron sights. I enjoy it. And there are different classes like sniper and all that. I've only gotten machine gunner and rifleman currently. I really do like rifleman. Machine gunner I think would be better on a map that I've played before, so I know how to use it, but this map was very difficult when I got a machine gunner on it in another video. Well, not another video, but another game. So definitely I think all of them are fun and they all have their place, which I do like. I also do like that they reward a lot more on accuracy than they do speed. Like, if you're quick, yes, you can survive in a trench, but if you're accurate, you may take out 20 guys before you ever get to that trench. And so it's definitely a fun game, and it's one of those that, it's so different to games like Call of Duty and Battlefield to have a kind of more arcadey sense to them, and I really do enjoy it. I also enjoy Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. Very fun game. Probably do a video on that with one of my friends later on. It also helps with the YouTube bacon. Me and him will probably do a video on that later on. But I just like games like this. And a lot of the reason that I showed this video was just because I wanted to kind of represent games like this. Like, before I get into that, kind of an overall thoughts on this, because this really isn't a very in-depth game to review. I'd say it's a very fun game if you like more realistic, less flashy games. It's very well polished though. I haven't ran into any bugs, And it's something that if you do want to try a fun game, it's less than, it's not the $60 title, it's about 20 bucks. It's extremely fun. It doesn't, like, I'm running on ultra settings on a not very good PC, so that's one of those that, hey, I can run it just fine. If you do have a smaller, lighter PC, get it on Steam, check the minimum requirements, but as long as you have that, you'll be able to run the game okay. So that's just kind of my overall thoughts. If you're really looking for something that's kind of different and you do like World War One, I think this would be a fun one for you, or you just want something with slower gameplay. So check it out. Just very good game. Look it up on Steam. It's called Verdun. Look it up. Should be under the title Verdun, I guess. That's the only way I can really describe it. Extremely fun game. So that's kind of all of the review. And so I'm going to, kind of talk a little more about why I picked this game to review. A lot of the games always just give this long-winded, big review and then leave the video. I don't really ever say why I picked it. And now a lot of that's because, like with Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5, I always, I played the game, so it was just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to review a game that I'm already playing, just kind of try and get somebody else into it. But this game, I have a little bit of different motives. Do I like Verdun? Yes. Do I want to play more Verdun? Yes. But is that why I picked the game? Not really. I picked the game because I think it represents what I want to see more of as a, consumer of video games and as a content creator. I want to see more games that don't have to be flashy, but they're well made and they have decent content. And now this game is not exactly super abundant on content, but it still has enough. Like with the gameplay, it has the right amount of content for gameplay. Now, what you're going to ask is, well, what do you mean by that? Well, I mean, like racing games. Racing games, you might get a couple new maps, but new cars is what you want. Like shooter games, you might want a couple new maps and a couple new guns. So things like that. You're going to want different things for different games. So this one I feel like has a good amount of stuff for the game that it's in. So I would say that's one of the reasons I like it, is because it's a good balance of, it takes time to polish the game, but it also puts in good content. Now, that's something I like. And with us going into summer with E3 and new games being announced and a lot of them being released right after summer, that's something that I really do want to talk about and kind of say before because I will cover E3 and do all that, but I do want to say what I want to see. Personally, I want to see more games like this. I don't have to see some big flashy name brand game. I just want to see something simple, well made, fun to play. I don't need super flashy. I don't need exosuits. I don't need character customization that I can be a World War I person with 2 robotic limbs. I don't need that. I want a simple game with a decent little bit of some player choice, but not overly made player choice. And that's all I want. That's it's honestly a pretty simple list when you look at games like Advanced Warfare. They're trying to give you all this customization, all that. I don't need any of that. If they would have just made the game balanced and worked more on their balancing and things like that, that's what I want to see. And that's why I kind of showed this game. It's because this is like the type of game I want to see. I want to see games that just do show, okay, we're working on it, it's going to be good. It may not be super flashy. It may not be, super flashy, look like $1 million bucks. But it's a good game, it's interesting, it's fun, and it's something that keeps people interested over time. And I think that's the main thing that you really do need to do with games. So that's kind of why I showed this one, is just I want to see that. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments below. Leave me some ideas if you want to see something in some new videos. I'm going to try and start getting more of them up. And also, just like and subscribe, if you do enjoy these videos. And give me a like if you're happy to see me back, I guess. Not trying to dig a like out of you, but kind of something that, it does encourage me a lot when y'all leave likes and things of that nature. So it's just something that, kind of gives you something, I guess, tangible you can see on a screen that shows that you enjoy videos and do. So, guys, I hope you'll have a great day, and just keep on going, keep on enjoying the games that you enjoy, and